on Facebook. Let me go ahead and check.
Yeah, let me check.
Are you listening?
I were live. Yeah.
And then we should be live on YouTube. Let's go ahead and check on that.
You're on YouTube, baby. See on some video. I swear to God, don't worry.
We already have a couple of viewers coming on YouTube.
8 viewers.
Okay.
You need light? You need your lighting, babe?
We have 11 viewers so far.
Spotlight.
Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over. So you guys, happy Sunday. Happy, I guess, Walking Dead is back today, of course. You guys have me, Krista, as well as Brian from Rangers Live Chat. And of course, we have our special guest, Phillip Jeanmarie. How are you doing today?
Yo.
So of course he's driving. He's not driving, but he's with his family traveling. So we thank him for joining us here today. So Phillip, how are you doing today?
I'm great. I'm having a good time. Is it dark enough? Too dark? There it is. Is that better?
We definitely can see you.
Okay, go.
Oh, I think he just muted himself, just like Rangers Live Chat.
No, I got it.
There he is. No worries. It won't be
All right,
over Rangers Live Chat without having a technical difficulties. Phillip, it looks like we can't see you, but we can hear you.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yo. Oh my god. Okay, what's going on?
So how are you
guys doing?
The hot weather, by the way, that we're having?
It's the middle of October and it's hot as hell. I don't know why.
Wait until Florida.
So crazy. Yeah, it's so crazy. I'm rocking shorts in the middle of October. I should be rocking a jacket. So.
Yes, weather for California, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the questions. I'll let Brian start it off.
Tell us about yourself.
Okay. Well.
He likes walks on the.
My wife is gonna tell you about myself. That's way more interesting. Let me tell you about myself. So I grew up in LA. I don't know. I'm a family man. I have 2 wonderful kids, 6 and 2, a boy and a girl. I'm married to the most beautiful woman in the world. That's her driving.
His wife is there next to him, so.
I think I'm breaking up. I don't know.
No, you're
fine. No. What I said was that the wifey is right next to him. So that was.
Oh my god, I'm not on video.
He's driving, so I can't put her on the camera. Because if I put her on camera, she, all of our lives are endangered. So we're just gonna stick to that. But what's going on? We got peoples on that want to say what's up.
We definitely have viewers, and we'll get to the viewers' questions at the end of the show. Did you know anything about Power Rangers before auditioning? Were you a fan?
I was a fan, but I definitely knew of the Power Rangers. What's crazy is that I actually auditioned for Lightspeed Rescue. I didn't know it was Lightspeed Rescue at the time, but it was like the year before Time Force, I believe. And I came pretty close. I was like gonna get picked to be one of the Rangers, but I didn't get it in the end. But come to find out, it was Lightspeed Rescues. And then like 2 years after, I got Wild Force, which was a blessing. So it was great.
You fit perfectly for that role for Max.
Oh, appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Speaking of Max,
Thanks a
did
lot.
you? Yeah. Speaking of Max, did you share any similarities of your character?
I mean, in certain aspects, he's a little bit, kind of adventurous. I like that aspect of, I like that part of him. Like, I would consider myself, a little bit of a risk taker, adventurous in that sense. Uh, I'm a little bit more mature than him. I would hope, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But for the most part,
What does the wife think? Does Max share similarities with
No video of
Phillip?
me. What was that?
Did
you
Max
think that I'm have any aspects of Max?
He sucked at bowling, so I don't know if that. Max was a professional bowler, right?
Hey man, I bowl like at least I average 100.
Never
You know
give
what I mean? I'm consistent. I'm consistent. That's right. I'll never give up. When it comes to bowling, I need to never give up. Oh my god.
Is that your personal tagline now?
There it is. Yeah, I suck at bowling. That's what we do. Oh, sorry. No.
How was it on the first day of set, by the way?
It was actually really cool. You know what? The first day on set was really comfortable because we worked together 2 weeks before, so we pretty much did like a lot of roles, we it was like a workout with the stuntman. We pretty much trained with them, and then with one another, and so we were comfortable with one another. So when it came to like actually shooting on the first day of set, it wasn't like an awkward thing. It wasn't something that was kind of foreign to us. We just kind of got in there and did our thing. And then of course as the show went on, we got a better understanding of our characters and really kind of tried to pinpoint it and lock it down and establish relationships,
Oh, you gotta tell them that story about the haircut. He has a horror haircutting story.
Oh no.
So like, okay.
Tell them. Yes,
I used to have like.
Sorry, that's our daughter in the background.
Sorry, that's my daughter. Hi, baby. Yeah. I used to have like, well, you can see now my hair is kind of full. I got a big afro. What's up, baby? Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. We're almost home. We're almost home. Sorry, guys. Bear with us. And I was gonna, I thought I was gonna have like this afro like during the, the shooting of the show, but it ended up not being that. It's the hair that you see now. It was a lot shorter. So I was really used to having my hair in that particular way, and so when it was cut like that, I felt like a part of me was kind of like, what I mean? It's a weird part. Like it was like not represented. So.
Well, you're missing the whole thing where they told you they told you to get like go to hair and they were gonna like clean you up, but they were instructed to cut it shorter. You're missing the drama.
We're not gonna get.
Oh my goodness.
That. Like.
That's what they want to know.
But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. I had. Yeah. Short hair.
We all had our hair disasters for us girls, right?
Yeah.
We're almost here.
Awesome. Do you think the fandom will be this big?
The fandom will be what?
Did you think that the Power Ranger fandom will be this big?
Oh man, it's amazing. Like it's such an amazing thing that and it keeps growing. I feel like there are definitely diehard fans. Sorry, there are definitely diehard fans out there, and it's because of them why I'm able to be on the chat live. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my wife. Oh, she doesn't want to be seen. Don't let her be seen.
No, I don't want to be seen.
Hold up. There's
Oh,
no
you can
phone.
see this girl right here.
Here's my daughter.
Hi, kids. Hi, kids.
Hi.
How are you?
Say hi.
Say hi, baby. Hi.
Say Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Future
We're working
Power.
on her. She's gonna be the future. That's the future right there.
Yeah.
Next generation, right?
But yeah, so I mean, it's been it's been a blessing. It's really fun. It's great. I love it. We're gonna go out and go do Florida, and it's been like 15 years since I've seen some people, which has been a long time, like Jeanmarie Crouch for one, and so it'll be really fun to kind of like get together with like old friends and of course see the fans, and it's because of them that's why we're able to do this. So it's great. We're having a good time.
I will definitely be there in Florida in less than 2 weeks with you as well. What are you up? What are you up to now? How's your life been?
Everything has been good, man. I've just been pretty much really focusing on voiceovers and doing a lot of that. I did a couple of voiceovers for Disney World like recently. You might hear I'm basically reciting the Aladdin lyrics. So it's kind of like a spoken word piece, which was really cool. So yeah, I've just been focusing on that. If TV wants me, I'll be there. But right now, just been doing that, focusing on my family. Taking care of my two kids pretty much. My son, he's in jujitsu, and he's doing breakdancing too recently, so he's staying busy. We're keeping him busy, and he's only 6. And my little girl, she's great. She's 2, and so just dealing with that, just being a family man. I can't really call it. Just it's a great time right now. I'm having a good time. Yeah. But what's up?
Speaking of your kids, what do you think of you being a Power Ranger? Daddy's a Power Ranger.
You know what's so crazy is that like Disco, he told some of his friends at school, and so what's crazy is that like I have a guy who actually works at the school, and he remembers Power Rangers from when he was a kid, and he worked at the school, and he was like, hey man, he's like, yo, I know you from somewhere. I was like, I don't think so. I was like, what's up, man? And yeah, he's a cool cat. So like I see him once in a while, every time I pick up my son from school, and he tells some of his friends, it's a cool thing. It's a great thing. I have to bust out the doll, of course, for it to have any kind of legitimacy.
Your cast was really close from all the stories that we heard from Jack, Allison. How has it been with the cast the past 15 years?
I mean, we've all pretty much done our own thing. I run into Jessica once in a while, like, Jack, we kicked it like a couple of times, but we're all pretty much doing our own thing, because we're busy with stuff. So we don't really, see each other on the day to day, like, I guess how it used to be when we were shooting and stuff, but we definitely keep in touch. And when we do see one another, it's not like there's this weird, like, space or time that's separated between us where we can't, like, relate to one another. You know what I mean? We still hang out. It just feels the same. So,
yeah.
Someone's going. Who's that? Who's that?
Disappeared.
Hello?
We can still hear you.
I still hear you.
You know what it is? Hold up for a second. Let me
It's no problem. All the
my phone. I think my phone, like, the charge was like, hold up. It like went to 20%. I'm so sorry.
It's no worries. This happens.
What do I do? Okay. Is it going now? No.
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Oh shit. I'm waiting for it to charge. I just charged the thing.
Okay.
So run inside real quick to put this. Can you watch the boy?
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Let me run inside, guys.
No worries. So again, fans, while he is charging his phone, remember, if you have any questions for Phillip, please make sure you guys put the questions in the comments below, and we'll get them to him in a few moments after Ryan's fun questions.
Huh? Oh, yes.
Sorry, you guys. Ryan, it's Sunday for Ryan. He doesn't know what's going on.
Well, midterms is killing me, so.
Okay, hello?
Yes.
Okay. Let's plug in. Hold up. Is it going? Do you have to, is it something where you have to call me back or hold up?
If you, there you go. We can see you now.
Christina. There you go.
Okay, hey.
Chilling.
You're doing the Ryan thing, right?
My bad.
Luis thing where they lay on the bed and do the interviews. So it's perfectly fine if you just want to lay
Yeah.
down.
Oh, how can you tell I'm on the bed?
I did all the time, so.
Yeah, I've seen the guys do it all the time during these live interviews. So you're not the first.
Hey, there we go.
Oh.
Come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Here we go. All right. So what's up?
So yeah, your cast is really close. What has it been like the past 15 years?
The past 15 years has been great, man. I mean, it's great to see the fans, like to actually talk to them and see how, the reactions of how our show kind of affected them is, to me, amazing, because nowadays you have the internet, which is great because I feel like now you can really indirectly kind of come in contact with the fans other than meeting them at cons or whatever. But for the most part, I feel like we didn't have that growing up. You know what I mean? Like that was like, it was a while ago. So, to see that, and it's great, man. It's a great feeling. It's great to be a part of someone's childhood. So, uh, I'm happy for that. It's a blessing, and it's great to meet them and talk to them and all that stuff. And I can't believe I'm doing an interview from my bed. This is crazy. I'm looking at myself in the thing. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell?
And it's live too. So everyone's watching you. So everything they hear, your wife next to you, your kids, they see it all.
Oh, great. Yeah, great.
So speaking of Ranger Stop, are you excited? It's less than 2 weeks away. I know some of us are.
Yeah. Oh man. I've never been to Florida. Of course, it's super unfortunate of what happened with the hurricanes and all that. It should be cool to just actually hang and meet fans and see what's going on, and of course to hang out with the cast, because I haven't really like. I think the last time we hung out was we did like some event. We did a charity event, which was in the summertime. But I really haven't seen Allison. I haven't seen Jeanmarie in a long time. I haven't seen Drew forever. So I'm excited to pretty much see everybody. We should have a good time. So I'm kind of mad because I wish I could take my family. That, you know what I mean? But oh wells.
So now it's off to Ryan's fun questions, and then we'll get to the viewer questions.
Oh no!
That's basically what's your favorite stuff, and I'll start. So Philip, what's your favorite food?
Yeah, favorite food. I'll say Thai food. Can I say do I have to be so specific? Can I just say like a genre, like a type?
Sure, it's up to you.
Sure, Thai food. Bam. I don't think I ever get sick of that. Let's do it.
Was there a food you grew up with a lot?
No, my one homie, he was actually Thai, and he like showed his family owned a restaurant, so like he like showed me everything, like all kinds of different. So like when I go to Thai spots, I even speak in Thai, and they'd be like, "What? Like, what are you doing, bro?" Because it's all pretty chopped up too, anyway. But they get what I'm saying and what I'm trying to order, because I order stuff off the menu all the time. But yeah, I love Thai food. Thai food's amazing.
I'm guessing like pad Thai.
Yeah. You know what? That was like my intro. But like, dude, there's so many other noodle dishes you don't know about, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We gotta go have some so you can.
Some Patsy U, some drunken noodles. Come on, Ryan. You're Asian.
Okay.
Bummy
mudang. There's a thing called bummy mudang. It's crazy. It's like these thin Chinese like rice noodles, and then like you usually get it dry. Don't get it with like the soup, because I think there's some kind of soup with it too. But it's the original one, but you didn't know soup.
Ooh, I might have to try that.
Yeah, I'll lend you some Filipino food.
Oh, dude. Okay. All right. My wife's Filipino, so we be getting the ponce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All day.
Definitely not Ponce.
Yeah. What's your favorite superhero? Who's your favorite superhero? My bad.
Favorite superhero? Well, I'm gonna have to change it, because at first I picked Iron Man, but I might have to change it, man. I don't know. I might have to change it. Okay, default is Iron Man. I don't know. Can I tell you after Black Panther comes out?
That looks really good.
I'm guessing you're Marvel. 13 Marvel.
What's that?
13 Marvel.
Team Marvel? Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris.
DC.
Sorry, Krishna. What's your favorite movie growing up?
Oh man. You know, it's like okay, like from when I was like maybe 17, 16, Pulp Fiction, when that movie came out, like it kind of blew my mind just because of the way the story was told and how it was kind of fragmented and everything kind of tied into one another. I thought that was just like a really refreshing because I was so used to going and watching movies and seeing the beginning, middle, and end all the time. And so that was such a great twist on it. And I love Quentin Tarantino films. His films are pretty dope. So yeah, I would say Pulp Fiction was one of my.
Yeah, I'm a huge Kill Bill fan. So.
Nice.
I love Tarantino films. What was your favorite TV show growing up and now?
Man, I'd hate to admit it, but it's the Cosby Show. This is before all that other shit.
Everyone loves the Cosby.
I love the Cosby Show.
Real. Like, yeah, I love the Cosby Show. Got older, I was like more in my like late teens, like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like sitcoms. Like I love like those sitcoms. Those to me kind of really stuck for me. Yeah, definitely stood out for me. Right now, man, there's so much TV, dude. It's so hard to choose like what your favorite is. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. I mean, there's because like it's hard. If I had to just choose one, it's hard to do that. But I just watch. I watch a lot of different things. I watch on like Discovery Channel a lot. I watch like Raid because I enjoy that stuff. Just like being out there in the wilderness, like thinking of like what I would do when I probably end up dying. But but I would love to. Yeah, like I would say I guess Naked and Afraid. That was a pretty cool show. I always watch that. Anything on Viceland. I really love Viceland. I don't know if you ever heard that channel. That channel is really great.
Yeah.
It's a really
Viceland? Yeah, I heard.
Check it out. Oh, that channel's great. Yeah, they have a lot of different shows that are hilarious and informative at the same time.
Yeah. Favorite cartoon character?
Ooh. Wow. I would maybe have to say Wolverine because I used to watch X-Men like growing up. Like I used to record X-Men the cartoon like it would come on Saturdays like at 10. Like and so I would always have like the record set like for that and like it was because of Wolverine. Wolverine was a badass. That's who I probably should pick as my favorite superhero to be honest. Yeah. Thinking about
that VHS.
There we go.
Handy.
What place in the world would you love to visit? Didn't visit yet.
Ooh. There's a small island in like the Indian Ocean. It's called Seychelles. And like I would love to like I've seen pictures and it looks like paradise. So I'll have to amazing.
My final question now, my final question is, well, I'm a Disney fan and also the vice president of Disney Club at CSUN. What's your favorite Disney movie?
Ooh, man, I would have to say Cars just because that movie has such like attached memories with my son, and it was one of his favorite movies, and like I know it's just a few years ago, but that was like. So I would have to say maybe Cars. Like that was yeah, that's one of my favorite movies for sure. Yeah.
Well, that's my fun questions, and now we go into the viewers' questions.
Yes. So the viewers have a whole bunch of questions for you. So we'll get right to it. Kent Brown says, would you have done the team up with Ninja Storm?
Yeah, of course. Heck yeah. Why not? And plus I think they were shooting in New Zealand, so like I would I would have loved to go to New Zealand to like see that. Why not?
Yes. A little mini vacation, correct?
Okay, you know what I mean? That's where bungee jumping was created, right? I think so, yeah. Like it was created in New Zealand. Like I would love to go out there, bro. That would be amazing.
Daniel Romero says, you're the coolest Blue Ranger, Phillip. You are the best.
Oh, thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you, bro. Good looking.
Stuart Snyder says, can't wait to meet you in November at Ranger Stop.
Yeah, what up, Stuart? Say what's up. Nice, man.
Ranger News, their Facebook page says, never give up.
Never give up. Hey, never give up. I'm actually, speaking of which, I actually have a couple of shirts that I'm going to be selling at Ranger Stop. We're working on a website right now to sell the shirts online. But if you want a shirt, just let me know. They're Never Give Up t-shirts. They're pretty cool. I can actually go get it, but phone right now. But if you see them at Ranger Stop, and I'm gonna try to post something on Instagram. How about I do that? I'll do it that way. That way it'll be a better look.
Yes.
All right.
I'll definitely get one for myself because I rather have the t-shirts as my board. I can't even say it. As things
memorabilia. Yeah. Heck yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Janelle Bowen says, Phillip, are you planning on wearing your Blue Ranger costume at Ranger Stop? Or do you have it?
I don't think so. I don't have the actual suit though, like the one that's like where like in the spandex and everything. I don't have that, but I do have like the vest, so I could bring the vest, and people can actually take a picture with it, or if they want, what I mean. So, well, maybe not put it on. Don't quote me. You could put like your arm through it.
It's worth a lot, isn't it?
Well, it's just a memorabilia. I want to give it to my kids, so like I don't want to. It's that I don't want to risk messing with it. You know what I mean? That's why. So like, yeah. I want to say yeah.
Talking about Ranger Stop real quick. I remember talking to Allison, and we were talking about how I think this was last year, and we said that we need to get a blonde wig so Jack can get dressed up like Allison. Just get a yellow vest, and we'll make it happen. I have a wig, but just for Jack, that'll be for fun.
That would be tight, dude.
Make it happen.
I'm still waiting for someone to impersonate me. We got to get the little Afro wig. You know what I mean?
It's Halloween, so those wigs are out somewhere. So.
Right. Okay.
Jalen Gover says, "Dude, you're my idol."
Oh, good looking out, man. You crazy, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Nathan Barr says, "Hi, Phillip. I can't wait to meet you at Ranger Stop this year."
All right. Can't wait to meet you too.
Jennifer Nguyen says, how much training did you guys were put through during the series?
Not that much, to be honest. We're you did a couple of weeks of training with the stuntmen, and then everything that we shot, we either did it or they felt like it was unsafe, so they had the stuntmen do it. So it just depended on the stunt, really, in terms of what we did. But we did some cool stuff, like with the fireworks, like the explosives and everything. It was pretty legit.
Jonathan Vinson says he asked about the Ranger suit, but do you have the helmet?
I don't have a helmet. I feel like everyone on my cast has a helmet except me and Drew. We're the only ones who don't have a helmet. For real. Everyone has a helmet except us.
Someone will make it happen, so spread the word.
All right.
Don't give him a helmet. He's a Power Ranger.
Guys, he needs a helmet like everybody else, so.
Yeah, for sure. And not extra large. I know I got the fro and everything, but, just make it, normal size. That'll be cool.
Alexo Torres says, how was it working on the soap opera Passions?
Working on the soap opera was great because that was like continually, it was like an actor's workout for me. Because, one day we'll shoot one episode, but it'll be like 5 different scenes, and you have to have that memorized and have your material memorized for the next day and the next day after that. And then maybe one day we'll double up and we'll do actually 2 episodes in a day. So you'll do actually 10 scenes. So you have to have like, your lines down for one part of the day. So you shoot that in the morning and then come back in the afternoon, shoot the rest of it for the other episode. And so it was great learning experience for me. I loved it. I think I wish I enjoyed it a little bit more. That was my problem, is that I wish I enjoyed a little bit more and I would have been a little bit more relaxed. But other than that, And if I had the other opportunity, I would another opportunity to do it. I would definitely enjoy it more for sure. Definitely. But thank you. That's a great question.
Besides Passions, is there another soap opera that you would like to be on?
I don't know. I mean, Young and the Restless does it like legit all the time. I wouldn't even consider them like a soap opera, right? Because I mean, they're in that genre, but they kind of exceed that. I guess yeah, Young and the Restless, that would be legit for sure.
One more question. Craig Anderson when was the first time you got recognized?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I'm thankful that people like still to this day like kind of know who I am. So I don't know. I've never really thought of that. I'm not sure.
Do you have a memorable experience meeting a fan or any favorite moment at any of the cons?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, like a little kid. Like I remember being in the supermarket, and then it was like, of course, the little kid was super shy, and I felt like this little kid was kept staring at me for the weirdest reasons. And then the parent came up to me and was like, are you a Power Ranger? Like, cause she like was like, I don't know, like, cause she thought her son or whatever was crazy. Like, are you a Power Ranger? I was like, yeah, I am. And then she's like, oh my god. And then so that was really great to like, get recognized by him because he, so current for him. This is my son right here. He wants to say what's up. What's up, boy? What's up? Phone? Oh, I don't know where her phone is, dude.
Okay.
Ask Mama. Okay.
I know because she told me to.
You should ask him what color Power Ranger would he like to be.
Yeah.
What color Power? Green. That's his favorite color. For sure.
There's no Green Ranger in your
blue,
season,
blue.
no.
But
10 years from now, imagine it happens. Oh.
So again, Phillip, we thank you so much for joining us here on Rangers Live Chat. Do you have any last words for any of your viewers, fans, or fans of Wild Force?
I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the wonderful questions. Oh, snaps. And sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my God. And technical difficulties, I guess that's what I'd like to say.
It wouldn't be a Rangers Live Chat, like I said from the very beginning, without any technical difficulties, so you're perfectly fine.
That's what's up. No, great time. Thanks you guys for everything. That was great. That was fun. I hope you guys had fun.
Yes, we did, of course. And we definitely was entertained by your wife who was driving the car, so.
Yeah, she's funny.
So you guys,
all right.
This is Rangers Live Chat, and before we go and before he signs off, we would like to say our goodbye wave. So you guys have me, Krishna, as well as Ryan, and our special guest, Phillip. So again, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.